Hi, cool cats. I need to talk to you. You're failing this class, and this is what you need to do, okay? First of all, ignore this overdue number because that's not even going to be accurate. You're going to have a lot more overdue than 5 if you're failing, okay? So what I want you to be looking at is your grade book. First of all, you click on grades to see how many points you've earned. Everything in the grade book is up to date and current. So check it out. You've got Unit 1. And so if there's any zeros on there, that means that you need to go back to Unit 1 and get some of that work done. Your Unit 3, or Week 3, Project 1, if you have an exempt on there, that's because you were one of the students that didn't get supplies, but that exempt is going to go away, and that's going to turn to a 0. It's going to add a lot of points to your final grade denominator, which is going to make your F even harder to climb out of. So just get that project going as soon as you get your supplies. Okay. The Unit 3 quizzes, they're all bonus. So that means extra credit. So you don't need to worry about those. I was out on stage, and the only thing you do have to worry about for Unit 3 is the test. Okay. So, and then here's the rest of the stuff that's due in the class. All right. And you can see when everything is due. You've got everything organized by the week, so you know what's coming up, okay? Let's go ahead and take a look at the content, because that's where you're going to find all of this glorious stuff, all right? First, in every single class you take, I do hope that you watch the orientation video that your teacher provides for you, and that's the first thing that you ever do. And learning coaches, you need to watch those too. If there's any type of video in orientation, you need to watch those. Learning coaches, yes, because you need to hold your student accountable, and so that's how you know what is going on in the class, can make sure your student's getting it done too. Live classes are in the live class folder. If you missed a class, then just read the directions about what to do for that missed class, okay? And then my contact information is in there. This is Unit 1, so all those quizzes that you saw on there. Now, we did the 1.02 in our first live class together, so that's where live class number 1, that was the exit ticket to get this done. All right, and then you'll notice for the rest of them, there's directions. Read along with me in this video tutorial. You're going to press play on that, and in those videos, I actually read the chapters with the students. This one's only 22 minutes long, and I actually read the chapter and do the test with the students. So every single quiz, every single test has a video tutorial for them so that they can get an A and learn the material regardless of what their ability level is, okay? So if anybody is not getting an A on a unit test, that means they're not clicking play and they're not paying attention. You can click play on a video and then say, oh, I watched it, but there's a difference between that and actually paying attention and following along and listening to every word I say to get the A on the test. They're 31 minutes long, the test videos, 30 minutes. 30 minutes, that's 30 minutes of your life to learn some information and get an A on your test, right? And so then projects, there's 3 projects. Just read the directions. Use the video tutorials. If it says to watch video tutorial, you watch video tutorial. Why? Because I actually am going to go through and do the whole entire sculpture while you do the sculpture. Look at this video. It's 53 minutes long. I do the entire sculpture with you. So these videos are not designed for you to sit and watch and then go do your sculpture. They're designed for you to turn it on and get your materials out, and you do it while I do it, and I explain what we're doing and why we're doing it. Watch out, because projects often have several steps. So that's the step 1, make the sculpture. Then step 2, there's another video tutorial to do a drawing, and then there's a step 3. So make sure that you are following all of your videos. Notice for the projects, there's an art gallery, so you can see the artwork that other students have done in the past to get an idea of how yours should turn out. When I'm doing my video, you don't do the exact same thing as me. So you do your own sculpture. You got to get creative and do your own thing, okay? So don't feel like you have to do it exactly the way I do it. All right, so then there's that Unit 3 where I said I was out on stage and all the quizzes are optional, extra credit, right? And then there is the test, though. You still have to do the test, okay? So there's the video tutorial for that test. You just click play on that and follow the directions. Open up your quiz and take the quiz while you watch the video. Okay, and then we have another project. This one was actually due yesterday, so if you're getting behind, hurry up. Just get your supply box out and just follow the directions. There's video directions for you here. That's nice. And there's that art gallery I was telling you about. And then here's the 3 videos. So doing the naturalism painting, the impressionism painting. And each of these videos is only an hour long. This one down here is short because it's just how to photograph it, edit, save it, and submit it, okay? But it's just taking you an hour to get those things done. That's not very much time. And then we have Unit 5. And that's where we're at right now. So I'm going to click on the plan and just kind of show that to you. So in the plan, this student has all calendars showing, so everything for today is showing up. I always like to look at the week. That helps it so that I can see everything that I have going on. So I know today I have a bunch of, if you hold your cursor over, it'll tell you what class it is, Fine Art. This one has, this is sociology, and this one is writing. And then you also sometimes have to scroll down too and see not all teachers know how to use the plan in the fancy way, and they'll have their stuff down here. So notice this biology teacher doesn't have it set up so that it's showing up on the top. So it can be easy to miss stuff if the teacher's not posting it. Yeah, there's your PE teacher, lifetime activity. Yeah, so I always like to keep mine up here just so you know that's where you'll find mine. So go through the rest of the block and see what's going on in your classes. Just get a bird's eye view of what due dates are coming up, when your last project is gonna go through. You have a long time to work on that. So my goal is that you just hurry up and get that project done, and then if you have any late work that week, you can use the rest of your time to get any late work done. It does have a warning, late work deadline approaching, okay? All work is due Sunday, May 20th for this class. So please don't come back and say, I didn't know there was a due date. That's when everything's due. Our last class is going to be May 23rd. It's a live class party that we're going to have, and we're going to see all the artwork that students submitted for the entire block and just have a good time and celebrate the end of the year and celebrate our students who are graduating, okay? So bird's eye view what's going on in this class. Make sure that you just get in there and start getting it done as soon as possible. Thank you.